Day 112. Day 112. Fear mongering should be illegal at this point. I'm tired of, I don't watch the news because the news is depressing, right? I started watching the news a long time ago because I just feel like every time I watch it, I'm down or it start making you worry about things. My fault. Okay, sending these messages out. But it start making you worry about things. And social media is doing the exact same shit. IG, all of these places is just all fear mongering. It's just constant. Oh, this and this and this. So if you want to know more, then take my master class or take this course or whatever. And it's always, that's a selling technique, create a problem and then be the solution for that problem. But it sucks, because sometimes it don't even be a real problem. You just creating it in their head so you can sell them something. I just feel like at this point it should be illegal. Like you shouldn't be able to use that as sales tactics. You're just stressing everybody the hell out. That's why we here now. This is why America is where it's at. Everything is just fear and stress. We under constant stress. You watch the news, it's nothing but stressful things going on, nothing but lies. So you can watch. You go on social media, it's the same thing. It's just a bunch of fear mongering, just make you scared. Then type the word such and such in the comments, and I'll send you a link. Now it's gotten so bad that you don't even have to type in that word. You could just comment. And I know y'all seen it before. You just comment and you get a DM. Like, yo, why are you sending me this? I was commenting about something else. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't commenting saying I wanted your help or anything. You could just write a comment and then you'll get a DM. Hey, I seen that you like such and such and blah, 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 blah. And like, I wasn't looking for your help with anything. I was commenting because what you were saying was bullshit. But I don't know when did this start, where you could just automatically send a DM when somebody comments. But oh man, I'm tired of living in this world sometimes. It's so annoying. It's just annoying. And being on social media is just the worst because you can't seem to escape it, At this point, you somewhat need, especially as you mainly if you're an entrepreneur, or you have side hustles, you're definitely going to need social media. But it is very difficult to get on there and not see something that's intriguing and then it follow with some bullshit just trying to scare you into something, a course for you to buy. And the preparation for this video, although it wasn't really that much preparation, just when I was just scrolling through trying to figure out what I was going to talk about, because I've been busy all day. I'm tired as hell right now. But I came across like 6 videos where it was a fear-mongering tactic. Like, I'm going to scare you into buying this course because you need help with this. And I'm tired of it. I'm like, damn, yeah. And this is what the generation of kids that's growing up and that prior to social media. I guess we experienced it too, just on the news. But that's why I kind of stopped watching the news. When the news used to come on, I would just turn it because it was just nothing but negative things. There's so much good going on in the world, but all you hear is the negative. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, this shit sucks. We got to stop that. It needs to be, at this point, illegal to sell a course by fear mongering or anything. I think it's capitalism too. If it wasn't for capitalism, people wouldn't be doing so much to just get to the money. Like, we should just be able to help people, just help them. You know, it shouldn't always be about the money. I don't know, because I do have a consultant, life coaching and consultant, but I don't do that well with that as I could, partially because I give away a lot of information. And it's mainly because only reason I even started that was I was always trying to find my passion. And I always, when I seen somebody doing something and they had a passion for it, or I could see it in their eyes, I would try to push them towards it. Oh, my bad. I didn't even see the comments. You said you started watching the news years ago. Yeah, I will always try to push them towards it. Like, yeah, do your thing, encourage them. And it was part of the reason why I did it was because I knew what it was like to not have that thing that I was extremely passionate about. So I always try to push people to do it. Live your dream. And I would spend a lot of time doing it. And then my ex-wife, um, she was actually the one that said you should probably do that for a living because you seem to have a passion for it. Maybe that's your passion. Maybe that's your gift. Um, so I was like, you know what? Yeah, that's probably right. But the problem is, most of the people that need help just most of the people I come across that need help, they really don't have the bread. Half of the issue that they're having is that they don't have money. They don't have things in order. They don't have their credit in order and stuff like that. So you spend time talking to people and you try to help them. And a lot of times what I realize is you're doing all that for nothing because they don't even do anything with the information. So you feel like, well, damn, well, this is how I was feeling. Well, damn, I need to at least charge them, for my time because I just spent all this time and they're not going to do anything with it. And then some of them that do something with it, they'll forget where they got it from and act like you never even helped them. When you might be in need of something, where they offer, where they in an opportunity, like, and when I say need of something, it could be something like this. Like, I just gave you mad information to get your body right. Hey, yo, tune into my live stream. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build my audience up. So if you could share it with somebody, that'd be great. They wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? It'd be shit like that. And I didn't help them because of this. And this is not what's currently happening. I've done a lot of different things, but I didn't help them because I wanted them to watch my live stream or to support. Because a lot of times I wouldn't even know about what I'm gonna do in the future. It's just when I do decide to do something in the future and I call on some of the people that I know, oh, hey, I might have helped them. So they might feel like I could return the favor. You know what I'm saying? I could look out for him. He looked out for me. They wouldn't even do that shit. So I started feeling like, you know what, maybe I got to charge. But my heart, because I still got a heart for people. I still got to, like, people piss me off a lot. Overall, I don't like people, but I got a heart for people. And I'm a very supportive person. But I also will tell you how it is. So I'm not, everything I tell you, if I tell you something about you, like, yo, you could do this, you got to take that shit and run with it. Because if I don't believe it, I'm not going to tell you that. Trust me, I'm gonna be like, nah, son, you. So, when I see that, because vision, that is my gift. So when I see that thing in you, and I'm like, yo, this is what you should be doing. Like, don't run from it. Then, you should do it, and you could believe that I'm not gassing your head up. But when it comes back to just someone saying, you know what, I'm gonna be there for him, it doesn't always happen. Is far and few in between. The people that watch my lives consistent are mainly the people that show love back. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't show love back. So shout out to y'all. But it's just crazy. So that's how I ended up feeling like I needed to charge. But my heart for people is too big. So sometimes I just want to help people. Um, so I'd be torn. If I was a little bit more ruthless and just was constantly concerned about money, then I would I would do it more. But then what I would do is I end up having to use the same tactics that these people do is create a problem in their head and let them know that I'm the one that can help them fix it. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not about that. I'm not going to cause you to be more stressed so you could pay me to help you fix it. That shit is wild to me. And most of the people that's doing that out there, I understand people trying to make a living. I understand that. But at the same time, to me, you ain't really a good person. It's just my opinion. You know, I'm not saying I'm right, but it's just my opinion. You're not a good person if you're going to create stress in somebody's life so you could be the one to fix it. You know, people do shit like that in relationships. So what's the difference of you doing it and you just taking somebody's money? I'm gonna create the problem for you. I'm gonna make you feel all stressed out and make you feel like I'm the only person that could help you solve your problem, help you fix it and get back on track. But I'm gonna charge you a lot for it because I care. That's how they be. Yeah. Like, yo, I just want to help my people. Oh, how much it costs? $1,500. Like what? That shit, 1,500 for what? You know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy to me. It's crazy. Like I got into the car business, of renting cars, right? And it was people trying to sell me courses on that shit. Like I would be in clubhouse rooms and everything, and then people trying to sell me courses on how to do this and do that, right? But the amount they charge, I'm like, yo, the amount you charge, I could take that same amount of money and just go buy another car straight up and would be good. I wouldn't need your help because I could just go buy another car and that car would make me more money. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, you're not trying to help me. You're just trying to help you. That's it. You ain't trying to help me at all. You don't care at all. You're just trying to help yourself. And that's why you're charging that amount. Because even when I'm charging people, I don't charge them a lot. I really kind of just charge them to, see if they are a little serious. Because sometimes you do. So there's two sides to this. Sometimes you do have to charge people because, if they pay, then they'll take it a little bit more serious. More times than not, right? Because they feel like I don't want to waste my money. But that's not always the case for one. Some people will still mess around and waste their money. So you could at least feel like, okay, at least I didn't waste my time, right? But at the end of the day, if you're really trying to help somebody get on your feet, especially if you're talking about you're for your community, I don't care if you're black and you're for black people. I don't care if you're Spanish, you're for Spanish, white for white, whatever. If you for your community, how you say you are, then why are you trying to charge your community an arm and a leg? You know that we only as strong as the weakest link. So, and most of the time, you're going to charge these people a lot of money and you know they're not going to make it out, especially because you charge them so much. It was people trying to get into the business. I was in clubhouse rooms, people trying to get into the business. And I was already in the business. I already had, at that time, it was like 9 cars. And I would hear people who trying to get in. So they didn't have 1 car yet. And they would be telling them like, yeah, the course is $15,000. You know what I'm saying? We can do this and do that. And we set you up with blah, 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 blah. 15 grand? Just go buy your used car. You could just go buy your used car for that same price and you making money automatically. And then you could just learn as you go. When I got my cars, I just got into it. You know what I mean? I got free information here and there, and then I just got into it. And then you just learn as you go. But why would I pay $15,000 to learn something from somebody? Yeah, sometimes there are certain things that you could get like a crash course on, but 15 grand to get into this business, what they not telling you is that it's not going to be that profitable. If you're spending that much money, you at that point, you in the hole $15 15,000. Then you have to go still get another car that's going to put you in the hole, whether you paid for the car outright or you bought it you financed it. So now let's just say you had got another used car for 20 grand. So now you're $35,000 in the hole off a $20,000 car, and then they trying to say, oh yeah, because we're gonna help you get the business funding and all that, not telling you that the business funding don't come when you first start your LLC. You feel what I'm saying? So, and I wasn't victim of this because I refused to pay. Somebody I know was trying to sell me something. I ended up selling her, and then she wanted to be partners with me. You feel what I'm saying? But till next time, yo. When those people are selling things, as soon as they start saying, as soon as they put that fear, they use fear mongering tactics, and then they try to say, oh yeah, type this in. Just go research it on your own. You know what I mean? Do as much research on your own as you can first. And there's a lot of things you can use. You can use AI technology. Obviously, you got Google, but you can use Chat GBT, which some people still don't know about that. That's crazy to me. I don't know how you don't know about that. But anyways, Perplexity AI, I love that. I use that more than I use Google now. And they give you sources. So when they give you everything, like how Chat GPT will give you a whole bunch of information, Perplexity give you sources too. So that's another one. But you could learn a lot of this information on your own. YouTube University, good old fashioned YouTube University. Make sure that you watching the people who aren't trying to sell you something. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, people is always trying to sell you something. Now, it's one thing if you're going in somebody else's, like, I'm not trying, like, if I create something, I'm telling you about something, boom, 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 I'm like, thanks for watching the video. And then you're messaging me, and then I give you a little information, you keep messaging me. Then I might have to be like, all right, I see you kind of serious, but you're also taking up my time. So now if you want to have a one-on-one consultation and we can talk about this, or you want some coaching on it, all right, I could charge you. But I ain't selling it to you. I'm not trying to give you enough information and or scare you just so you can buy my course. You feel what I'm saying? If I'm gonna give you the information, especially on YouTube, hopefully my channel is monetized, mine is, but so I'm gonna get paid from that. And then if you seek out one-on-one coaching, then we can do that. But for me to feel like, oh, I'm gonna just do this to sell your course, them people don't give a shit about you at all.